Yeah, okay. Uh, my headphones on? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. I wanted to do this stream, uh, to talk about my personal mental health. Um, and how yesterday I have come to the realization that like it was very very weird. I started my day at work just feeling miserable as hell. And by the time I finished my lunch break, I felt really freaking good afterwards. But to get there, um, I want to start off by saying, uh, two. Oh, okay, okay. Um, so it all started when I worked at Walmart. Well, I'm still working at Walmart, but when I started there, things weren't so bad. Things were things were going okay. Now I'm not saying that whatever this is their fault, but I discovered a YouTube channel, and they talked about how they worked, how what their experience was like at working at Walmart, and and all of their points, like all the points that they brought up and all the points that they made, I agreed with, and that definitely, like I said, it's not their fault. Like I agree with what they were saying, and they have better lives now, which is good. Um, but then I started to reflect on myself at that point, right? Like I'm agreeing with what they're saying, and it's it's not helping me. Like I came to the realization yesterday that like I've had I had a really bad time with working at Walmart. Every day I every day I think about having to go there. I just have really not good thoughts to have that you don't want to have. And this is kind of hard to talk about, sorry. So, during my lunch, so like I said, yesterday when I was working, I um I was just miserable. I didn't want to be there. I was starting to hurt, and then eventually I had my lunch break and I sat down and I started talking to myself. Not in a bad way. I started thinking to myself positively, and I needed this for myself because, like I said, afterwards I felt really good, but I need to share this. So, um, I kept telling myself, "Hey, Josh, hey." I kept telling myself, you know what? I need to I need to rethink what I want to do in my future. I don't want to work at Walmart for the rest of my life because I know it's going to suck. I know it's gonna suck really bad. And I told myself initially I need someone to punch me in the face to say, please punch me in the face. I need to rethink what it is I needed to do with my time on Earth. I want to be happy while I work, or I want to be. I just want more happiness. I want more mental. I want to be more mentally stable. And um, and then I told myself this one thing. You're good at one thing. This is the one thing you've done basically your entire life. And Josh, you would know this very well, actually. Um, Video games. My headphones just turned off. No, my headphones just turned off. Okay, that doesn't really matter anyway. But um, the one thing that matters, or the one thing that I'm good at, is video games. I've played video games my entire life, and as you can see, it's kind of all being covered, but like, sure, it's not as grandiose as, let's say, another YouTuber or something, but video games has been a part of my life for like ever, and that's one thing I'm really good at. Now, the troubling thing is there's not really a way I could make money playing video games until I told myself, but there's these streamers out there. There's these YouTubers out there that work really hard. Not only are they able to pay their bills and have food on the table, but I could strive to do the same thing. Now, it's really hard, of course. I have to really, really work hard at it to become a successful streamer or a successful YouTuber. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. I, it's not to say like I'm not good at working at Walmart or I'm not good at doing some other things, but the one thing I'm really good at and I'm really passionate about is video games. And I am going to going forward strive to build this guy up, build Phantom Knight 300 up, help build my friends up. I want to play with you more, Josh. I want to play with Ren. I want to play with the other guys that I normally talk to. And after I told myself all that, this is going to be a short stream. And then right after this stream, I'm gonna go play something else. Well, we're gonna have a little bit more fun, but um, I'm going to. So after I told myself all of this, I no longer needed that punch in the face. I what it is I want in life, I knew I always had, and I know that I could achieve. And like I said, going forward, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard on this YouTube stuff and this Twitch stuff, and I'm going to eventually, right? Well, not eventually. You never really know with this kind of stuff, but um, after I told myself all this and I was done my lunch shift, or I was done my lunch, I came back to my till at work. It's hard to get an audience that enjoys the games as much as you. Yeah, but that's like I said, that's one of the things that's bound to happen. And you just gotta put yourself out there. You gotta just do it, right? Just it's an old meme, but just do it. But that meme has never been truer enough for me. Um, but okay, what was I saying? Right, so I came back after my lunch break, and I felt really, really good. And normally, people at Walmart, I want to say they're afraid of me because I don't say anything. I only kind of speak when spoken to. But um, I felt so good. My personality just bursted out. It bursted out. People starting to talk to me. People asking me questions and stuff. I was having fun with some kids, and I honestly, I my mental health just went from like a huge fucking low, and it felt like it just did that. It just rose like a million levels, and it was I felt really good, and I continue to feel good, and it was really weird. But I wanted to put this out there not only to just sort of share what happened to me and how I got to just be super exuberant and excited for some reason. But it and it also taught. I also went into like starting to go into starting to work out because like I'm a big boy, and I want to maybe I can mitigate that and actually start doing stuff a little bit more healthier. Start to think more, sort of think better, and yeah, my new journey starts here. I think that's all I have to say. And I like I said, I want to put this out there not only to share my story, but to anyone else out there that just has had depressing thoughts or has had struggles with their mental health. And to say my story probably won't help you. I pep talked myself because it was weird because I knew what I wanted, but maybe you can't do that for yourself. And I want you to know there's people out there that are certified to help you, and they're certified to help you get what you need and what you want in your life. And you're not alone. There's always people out there. Always have people close by that you can have your arm around, and they got their arm with you, and maybe the other side too. You never know. Um, but yeah, I wanted this just to be a little short video. That's gonna be on my Twitch stream and it's gonna be on my YouTube channel, but it's there for those that want to see it and to mark not only a new beginning for me, um, but to start cracking down on this thing. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for the streamer life. Cause that in my mind is what's gonna make me happy, and I want nothing. I don't want to ever feel like I have before. And yeah, thank you to Josh for this little short thing. Stay tuned because I'll be back with one of my favorite games of all time. See you in a bit.